As some of you know, I decided to live on a farm for the month of July, but what you might not know is that I packed up everything I needed for my month away in my little carry-on. I know that packing can stir up a lot of stress and anxiety, so I thought I'd share my process of packing my carry-on in case that would be helpful for you. Growing up, my family traveled or moved homes every single year, so I learned to pack at a very young age. I've packed luggage to live in places for a year, a month, and a week. I've packed according to all sorts of weight restrictions and for all sorts of climates. I'm really excited to share my knowledge with you. By the end of this video, I'm hoping to answer 3 main questions: what to pack, when to pack, and how to pack. When thinking about what to pack, I consider how much luggage I'm allowed, how long I'm staying for, what the weather's going to be like, and what vibes I'm going for during my stay. For my trip on the farm, I'm allowed 1 carry-on. I'm going to be staying for a month. The weather can range from 12 degrees to 28 degrees, and I'm hoping for cozy vibes. In terms of when to pack, I usually start setting aside what I want to pack 2 days before my trip, which leaves me enough time to do laundry or buy last-minute toiletries if needed. And then I do my proper pack the night before. When thinking about how to pack, I have 2 guidelines: soft and snug. When packing, I often touch the contents of my luggage to make sure that everything feels soft. I like to wrap any sharp pieces with cloth so that they stay safe. I also like to make sure all things fit perfectly together so that there's no room for them to move. When I open my suitcase, I like to see everything exactly as I packed it. I set aside what I need on my trip based on categories, usually starting with my clothes. I like to pack set outfits so that I don't have to worry about matching tops and bottoms while on my trip. And I always pack 2 tops for every bottom to save on space. The first outfit I pick is always the one I plan on wearing during my flight. This is usually my bulkiest outfit to free up space in my suitcase. We've got a large grey sweatshirt with black baggy sweatpants and a black tank top underneath in case it's hot when I arrive at the farm. At this point, I also like to match my earrings with my outfits, and I ended up going with these cute hoops. For my next outfit, I'm keeping my sweatpants and changing my top to a green sweater with a pink and brown scarf. And that's 2 warmer outfits done. Next up, we have black fitted sweatpants and a white fitted top. I think Sunny's really digging this outfit because she would not leave me alone the moment I put it on. I'm pairing this outfit with these beaded flower earrings that my best friend Anungos made me. I swapped the white top for a pink fitted top and chose to tuck it in. I don't usually wear these many fitted tops, but they're so much easier to compress when packing. I also added these cute water bottle earrings that the street jeweler in New York made for me. Another 2 warmer outfits done. Now we're going to move on to summer outfits, starting with my harem pants and grey crop top. I love wearing harem pants on trips because of how flowy they are. For days when I'm not feeling a tight fitted top, I swapped out the crop top for a flowy white textured top and then added these blue feather earrings, and that's 2 summer outfits done. My next outfit is actually one of my mom's tops that she wore right after I was born. It's so vibrant that it instantly makes me feel full of life the moment I put it on. I usually wear this without bottoms, but just in case someone comes to visit the farm, I chose some teal biking shorts to go with it. I swapped the top for another one of my mom's tops that she wore right before she died. This top can technically go with the teal biking shorts, but I really love wearing it pantsless. That's 2 more summer outfits, which means that so far we have 8 outfits. I think that's a good number to keep rotating through during my month away, so we're going to move on to my pajamas. I'm choosing 1 summer pair and 1 winter pair. My mom always bought me these ridiculous matching night sets that I ended up loving. The top says "Feed Your Soul" and the shorts have unicorns all over it. My best friend Anungos gave me these winter pajamas. I love them because they keep me so warm and also make me feel like a grandpa. That's all the outfits for my trip to the farm. Next up, we have undies. I don't plan on wearing a bra every day during this trip, so I just chose 1 underwire and 1 sports bra. I chose 7 regular underwear and 1 period underwear because I plan on doing laundry once a week, and then 3 pairs of summer socks and 1 pair of winter socks because I figure I could just wear each pair for 2 days. Now for the accessories. I think this category can be customized to each packer. If you don't wear accessories, you can choose hair tools or makeup. I sacrificed bringing rings and necklaces to make space for my earrings. I chose ones that I matched with my outfits earlier, as well as extra pairs that usually go with anything. I then added 2 different colored butterfly clips that would go with my outfit, some bobby pins, and 2 hairbands. Now for the toiletries. First up are my essential toiletries. For my teeth, we have floss, toothbrush, tongue scraper, and toothpaste. For my skincare, a cleanser, serum, and moisturizer. For my lips, lip balm and lip scrub. And for my eyes, some drops. For my hair, we have my bonnet and leave-in conditioner. I chose very minimal hair products since I was going to be on a farm. Finally, my deodorant and emergency lotion. It's important to mention here that I actually save tiny sample bottles throughout the year so I can use them for toiletries when traveling. Because the vibes of this trip are cozy, I also wanted to take some non-essential toiletries like my pimple stickers, face masks, and cotton buds that I stored in this little tube. I don't usually pack electronics, but I needed them for my YouTube videos, so I chose my laptop, hard drive, mic, and earphones. And now my favorite category, hobbies. I thought about how I wanted to spend my time on the farm and decided to take my journal, my planner, a very tiny book, and some material for letter writing. Next up are the essentials, aka what you need when you leave the house. I chose my wallet, passport, a box of mints, and my house keys. The final category is footwear. I wanted 3 pairs that will work for all the activities I planned for the farm, so I chose my slides, my Vans, and my bedroom slippers. I usually wear my slides on the plane so that my toes have room to breathe on the flight. Now that we've selected everything, we're gonna get packing. I like to start with the outside pockets of my carry-on. My passport goes in at the top and flat papers go in the bottom. On the inside sleeve, I like to put in flat objects like books. Here, I'm also adding a hairband to fill in the gap between the books and the zipper to make sure the contents don't move around. At the bottom of my suitcase, I like to add a thick clothing item that covers the entire base. And then I pack some clothes in a laundry delicates bag or packing cube. Rolling up thin pieces of clothing is one way to compress your clothes. The final top wasn't fitting that way though, so I ended up just lying it on top of the other clothes, which worked way better. Filling up empty sides with pants or scarves is a great way to ensure we're keeping our contents soft and snug. I like packing up my toiletries all together because that makes it a lot easier to bring my liquids out at the airport security check. I definitely recommend one of these handy dandy toiletry bags. I also like having my accessories all together in a pouch so that I can easily access them on trips. Because my clips and earrings have a lot of pointy parts, I like slipping in a hairband in between to add some softness. Next up are my electronics, which I like to pack in a cloth bag or clothes to ensure they don't get damaged. I'm keeping that to the side for now because they don't fit perfectly in the space available. Instead, I'm putting my shoes and bedroom slippers in, which I've packed in plastic bags. I usually pack my undies in a delicates laundry bag, and I even carry an actual laundry bag for some clothes when traveling so that I can use it for dirty clothes during my trip. Here I've added my harem pants as well to fill up empty space, and then I brought back the electronics pouch, which now fits perfectly. I felt around to make sure everything feels soft and then added my laptop. I like to put my laptop close to the top because I'm gonna have to take it out for the airport security check. I always top my contents with a bulky clothing item to ensure everything stays soft and snug. And that's how you pack a carry-on for 1 month at a farm. Before I end, I do want to mention that there were a few things that I did not need to pack for this trip because the farm already had linen, soap, shampoo, conditioner, body lotion, painkillers, a heat pack for when I had my period, essential oils and balms for healing, and razors for shaving. I also used the farm's raincoat and rain boots when it was pouring. Maybe use my video as a guideline, not a complete checklist. That's all for now. Bye!